Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about circumference, okay? Circumference. And we mentioned this word briefly yesterday, but circumference simply means the distance around. So when I'm talking about circumference, I'm talking about the distance around this circle, okay? There are two different formulas you can use to find circumference, all right? And the first one is C equals pi multiplied by the diameter. Or C equals 2 pi multiplied by the radius. Now, you all might be wondering, what is this symbol? Pi is the number 3.14 repeating forever and ever and ever. But for these purposes, let's just use 3.14. So when I'm thinking about this formula, this is C equals pi, which is 3.14 multiplied by the diameter. And this other formula is C equals 2 multiplied by 3.14 multiplied by the radius. Now again, you can use either formula. It will help you find your circumference. But obviously, if you have the diameter, you need to use the diameter. If they give you the radius, you have to use the radius. So let's look at an example. By the way, these are all calculator problems. Calculators are allowed. Now, let's say I have this circle that has a diameter of 14. And I want to know, what is the circumference? Well, it gives me the diameter, so I'm going to use the formula C equals pi multiplied by the diameter. So obviously I don't know what the circumference is, but I do know that pi is 3.14 and the diameter is 14. So now all I'm going to do is pull out my calculator and I'm going to multiply these together, okay? And let's be super clear that everything you type into a calculator needs to be written on paper. Do not type anything in until you've written it on paper. So if you multiply this out, 3.14 times 14, you're going to get that the circumference is 43.96. And let's say that these units were inches, so we'll keep the inches there as well. Let's do another one. Now let's say I had the circle that has a center and a radius of 4.5. Now this time, since it gives me radius, I'm going to use the formula C equals 2 pi r. Now remember, I could use C equals pi d like I did in the first equation, but I would have to find the diameter first. So let's go ahead and plug in what we know. 2 stays the same. Pi is 3.14. And my radius is 4.5. And again, not typing anything into my calculator until I have this written down. So 2 times 3.14, and again, I'm just going to go left to right like I always have, is 6.28. And now I'm going to multiply that by 4.5. And you should get, and let's say that these were millimeters, that your circumference is 28.26 millimeters. Now, let me show you that I could have used C equals pi d and gotten the same thing. Now, if the radius is 4.5, that means that the diameter is 9. And again, I get that just by multiplying 4.5 by 2. Okay? Now let's plug this in. 3.14 multiplied by 9 gives me the same thing. C equals 28.26. And again, you can use either formula. You just need to make sure that you have the diameter or the radius correct in order to plug in. All right, guys, let's go ahead and practice this skill. I think you guys can do this. Again, you can use calculators. Just make sure that everything is written down. I'm going to be looking for that when I grade your prevents.